Birthday Hawa, birthday Hawa Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Hawa Shai. Call all you Hawa, Allahayna Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakodash. Bless you, Most High Yahweh, and bless you in the name of the only God and Son, Yahweh Shai, in the name of Spirit Holy. All praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakodash. And giving double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, who well. Peace and salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel, starting with the Rashim of the Heeds, that is their prophets, the Nabiyayim, 12,000 choice men of each of the 12 tribes of Israel, and Shalom as well to the remnant of the 1/3, men, women, and children who are believers in the words of the Lord, whom are Israelites, who the Lord will have mercy upon in these times. All right. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners, like unto the speckled bird that look like the heathen nations where they've been scattered to, but by the way their fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shemiah Mothman is a Mahpa from the Great Millstone Plaintables camp, located here in the city of Philadelphia. Habawa, I'm Lamadi Ma 8, coming with a lesson, little R-A-We lesson. This lesson is off of the subject of Donald Trump, which is former President Donald Trump. He was at UFC 296 last night. Last night being December the 17th, 2023, year of hopefully all the prophecy coming to pass. You have it. Donald Trump gets a ovation, high fives, fans upon UFC 296. Arrival for his biggest fan, which is Colby Covington. Colby Covington, as had a tab. Had on Sheer Dog. Yeah, right here. Colby Covington, which is here. I believe he's an Israelite foreigner. Alright, look like a so-called white man, but actually is an Israelite. And he's very lively, catchy. He can, I guess in a sense, seem as if he's racist, but he's still an Israelite. And I believe definitely in his spirit he is an Israelite for sure. He got spirit, he got like swagger. He got his own little style. He's just a wicked Israelite. And he fought Leon Edwards, which is an Israelite as well. He is I believe from the tribe of Benjamin. I believe his lineage go back to Jamaica. West Indians are the Benjamites. West Indies are the Benjamites, and Jamaica is in the West Indies, so that would make him a Benjamite by the way of his father. Of course, Benjamites in England, so he just hails the English flag. Now, they had the fight in the main event, Colby Covington versus Leon Edwards. Edwards won. Pretty boring, fight. Pretty much, Leon Edwards ate his leg up, Colby Covington, and Colby Covington really, he lacked really letting his hands go. I think he got like a few takedowns, but he wasn't able to really do nothing with it. And then Leon Edwards, he pretty much got like a little takedown, to prove he can take down a wrestler and little things. But yeah, now that happened here in the United States, Las Vegas, Nevada, which is a sin city. Okay, one of the biggest sin cities in the world, and obviously in America. So Donald Trump, former president, okay, he was there. Got an image here, Republican president candidate, because he still, is a possibility he might become a president in 2024. Lord will, we'll see. But former U.S. President Donald Trump attends UFC 296, Edwards versus Covington at the T-Mobile Arena in Nevada. Here you go. Of course, UFC on TNT Sports. I don't own any of this footage. This is for educational purposes only. You have Donald Trump here, coming through with Dana White, which is the UFC president. You have Kid Rock, who I didn't know who that was at first. I was seeing him next. Donald Trump was next to somebody. But you have Donald Trump, which Donald Trump has a very ancient look too, by the way. The apostles believe he's basically Nero Caesar coming back in a reincarnation due to some different various correlations between Nero and him, which reincarnation is biblical. All right, which I'm gonna bring out a couple different points very quick. All right, you got Kobe Covington. He's completely sold out. He pushing a certain narrative. This whole colonial America. Make America great again. And like I said, obviously the enemy Esau Edom will use our people for their influential ability. Okay. You got the colonial look going. And what do you think this stand for? When obviously Jake, was in oppression, slavery full blown and such like that. Okay. And this is like a taunt too. You got the Masonic, the red and blue, and all of that going on. But Trump was in the building for the event. Now I'm gonna give a couple scriptures. We spoke about reincarnation, so I'm gonna bring this out. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9, and it says, "The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything where it may be said, see, this is new? It had already been of old time, which was before us. There is no memory of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after." All right, so just like today, you have UFC, or Ultimate Fighting Championship events, which the Gracies originally were like founding, with Horion Gracie and such, and other different partners, holding them different cage fights. You had, of course, the gladiatorial fight matches and events in ancient Rome. Okay, when you go in the Roman Empire, we're speaking about. All right, so I'm gonna pull up also like MMA. Pancrase, I believe it's called. Alright, let me see if it comes up. I believe penetration, brutal, no holds barred combat sport that was introduced in the Greek Olympic Games. Okay, the word pancration comes from the Greek word pan, meaning all, and kratos, meaning power. Okay, literally means all power. Okay, pancration was a combination of wrestling, boxing, and street fighting. It involved techniques such as kicking, holds, joint locks, and chokes on the ground. Doesn't that sound like of today UFC? Okay, which, remember, if you look back to ancient or go back to original UFCs, were no holds barred, very few rules. Okay, you had different fighting styles. You go into that, like the Hoist Gracie, Shamrock, and all of that, Ken Shamrock. You can look at the different posters. Okay. Look, there are no rules. Okay. Open image in a new tab. And if I could blow this up. You can't see it that clear, but there are no rules. The dramatic finale. Revenge of the Warriors. All right, so you see it. There are no rules. Another poster. You can just check out on your own. So UFC, like MMA, mixed martial arts, it already have been. Okay, that's the point. That's I'm making now. Right here, pancreation, ancient Olympic Games, running events, boxing, wrestling, pancreation. Okay, right there. That wrestling is a part of basically would be part of pancreation. Pancreation was a combination of wrestling and boxing. The only rules that were the athlete could not bite his opponent or gouge his eyes or nose, which is very similar to current rules within UFC. All right. So, yeah. And you have the different fighters, which are servants, okay, who fought in, like, you could look up the history, who fought, in the different games. I'm going to look that up real quick. Pancreation. Who fought? Okay, who fought? Again, Esau even knows it. Millennia before UFC, there was there was the brutal Olympic sport of pancreation. Okay, I'll leave this article. Matches had no set time, like no time limit. In the beginning of MMA, they had no time limit, no fights and such too. Valley Tudo. All right. So yeah. Now, I also what I had looked up is, did emperors attend gladiator games? Now, one thing, if you don't know, and as the apostles have brought out, of course, if you are a emperor, when you look up the etymology, because remember, nothing is new unto the sun, and remember, this system is in the same image of the ancient Roman system. Okay, it's in that same image. All right, real quick, let me, Lord will, get this. Revelation chapter 13, and it reads, this is Revelation chapter 13 and 11. All right, let's talk about America. And I beheld another beast, speaking about America, coming out of the earth. He had two horns like a lamb. The two major political parties, ancient, would be plebeians and patricians. All right, patricians would be like your, I believe, going into your more rich, and the plebeians would be like a common, all right, Democrat Party or something of that sort, right? But anyway, going on, you have the same political structure as the ancient, Roman Empire, senates, etc. That same image or form of fashion. And he spake as a dragon, and he exercised all power of the first beast, the ancient pagan Roman Empire, before him, and causes all the earth and them which dwell therein to worship or reverence the first beast whose deadly wound was healed. And you have it, the Roman Empire failed and has come back through the Treaty of Rome, the ancient vassals, all right, subordinates of the Roman Empire, the different states coming back, all right. They just have different names than the ancient ones. And that's another lesson for another time. But things are set, and it's nothing new under the sun. All right. So this beast NATO and the EU is the beast. You have it. America's the beast that sitteth upon the scarlet colored beast. Okay, as the great whore, and kingdoms are reincarnated too. People are too. So going back to Donald Trump, him being a leader within obviously the American government of today, which is, like I said, the government structure is set after the ancient image of the Roman Empire. Okay, so you have emperor, right? Emperor is go back to a nominative of imperator, meaning a commander, to command. Emperor, all right. Original title, a title conferred by vote of Roman army on a successful general, later by the Senate on Julius and Augustus period, and adapted by his successors except Tiberius and Claudius in the Middle Ages. Okay, applied to rulers in China. Okay, and that's it. Where I'm gonna ring out. Now, since you have commander, remember your president. Your commander, the chief. What is the commander in chief and the president? The president shall be commander in chief of army and navy of the United States and of the militia of several states when actually called into the actual service of the United States. So Donald Trump would be a emperor, okay, commander in chief, okay, which we're proving it through the meaning of words. All right. Supreme commander is a person who exercises supreme command and control over armed force or military branch, which we know ultimately the bankers use these talking heads, but just proving the point. Now, going back, yes, Roman emperors traditionally attended gladiatorial games, which that'd be as just like right now a UFC cage fight. Okay, it's like the various gladiators going into the Coliseum, going into the cage, okay, and locked in there. However, there is no evidence that any Roman emperor fought in the arenas. They have gladiatory games were a major form of entertainment for both emperors and common people. So there you go. Emperors and rich aristocrats. Okay, aristocrats, obviously, those are part of the aristocracy going to the best rule. Use the games to display their wealth, commemorate the military victory, and distract the populace from political and economic problems. There goes your bread and circus. So why is Donald Trump there? It's to distract the populace from the political and economic problems of today. The appeal to the public of the games was the bloody entertainment, as the fascination which came from contests which were literally a matter of life and death. Hugely popular events were held in massive arenas throughout the Roman Empire, with the Colosseum or the Flavian Amphitheater the biggest of all of them. 30 or 40 or even 50,000 spectators from all sections of Roman society flocked to be entertained by glorious spectacles where wild and exotic animals were hunted, prisoners were executed, religious martyrs were thrown to the lions and the stars of the show, symbols of Roman virtues, of honor, of courage. The gladiators employed all their martial arts skills in a kill or be killed contest. It is a popular misconception that gladiators saluted their emperor at the beginning of each show with the line, Ave imperator moritore te salutant, and pardon my mispronunciation, hail emperor, we who are about to die salute you. wherein in reality this line was set by prisoners that are about to be killed in a mock of naval battles. Alright, also held in arenas on special occasions. Alright. Gladiators often came from slave or criminal backgrounds, but also prisoners of wars who were forced to perform in arenas. There are also cases of bankrupt aristocrats forced to earn a living by the sword. For example, Sempronius, a descendant of a powerful Gracchi clan. And they also note that until they're outlawed by Septimius Severus, which is Israelite, in 2000 CE, women were permitted to fight as gladiators. All right, and there were special gladiator schools set up throughout the empire. Rome itself had such barrack, and Capu was particularly famous for gladiators it produced there. Agents scouted the empire for potential gladiators to meet ever-increasing demands to fill the training schools, which may have a phenomenal turnover of fighters. And let's just think about MMA schools, okay, all over the world within the empire. Conditions in the school were similar to any other prison, small cells and shackles for all. However, the food was better, fortified barley, and the trainers received the best possible medical attention. They were, after all, an expensive investment. All right. These days, like I say, they don't have health insurance, but to be able to continue to fight, they have to be linked with, certain people to obviously get that stuff cleared, to fight. So nothing new under the sun. This spoke a lot. It spoke volumes, and you should know that this is definitely Rome, and its people are coming right back again in the reincarnation. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 6, and this is verse 10. And it says, that which hath been is named already, and it is known that it is man. Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. So man has already been before. Simple as that. Okay? Already, kabar in the Hebrew, long ago, a great while. Okay? And we come back every 3 and 4 generations. All right? That's the lesson already to the spirit. So Donald Trump being at the games, hey, there's just things going on over again. And we know that Bacchus spirit that's out there. And the idolatry too. So that's the lesson to the spirit. Shalom to the elect. All praise to Yahweh Shem HaShai B'Shem Kakadash.